Hi guys, welcome to another Visual C# tutorial. I'm Josef Bodnar. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a setup file. In other words, how to distribute your application, how to publish your application. Obviously, when you complete your application, you want to distribute your application. You want to install your applications either in your computer or other computers. This is part of a loan payment project done in Visual C#. What I have done in the last 3 video tutorials. This is quite complete and complex application. The level is intermediary. You are free to improve this application. You are free to use the code as you want. Also, I have in my plan to improve this application using object-oriented programming and to add table amortization to this application. So let's go back to the goal of this video tutorial, which is how to create the setup project to be able to install the application in a computer. To do so, select Solution Explorer, and here on the top right click on Solution, Add, and New Project. Here on the left side, select this other project types and Visual Studio Installer. Actually, this is an application. If you don't have this app, Visual Studio Installer, in your computer or in your Visual Studio environment, you have to download and install this application. To do so, type here in Google Box Visual Studio Installer, yeah, and look for this link, which I'm gonna to frame it with this red borders. Yeah, it's about this one, which will lead you to the website where you can download this from. So give a click on this. Yeah. Here you go. You have this download button here. Give a click on it and the download process will start and install this application in your computer. The installation process is very easy, just following the steps, and your application will be installed in your computer. Let's put down this browse, and here, after you install your application, it should appear here on the left side, as you can see in my Visual Studio environment. It should appear here on left side with this name, Visual Studio Installer. Okay, so select this Visual Studio Installer, and on the right side this setup project, and down here you should write in this box which is next to this label name, write your name of your setup project. But I suggest you to these names to be a bit different than the main application, because as you can see here in location, Visual Studio is going to put your setup project in the same folder as your main project. And to be able to distinguish them, I suggest you to use the most of your main project name to be suggestive to your project, but you put different a bit different elements in your setup project name to be able to distinguish these two. So I'm gonna to write this name, loan payment setup. Okay, click on OK, and these two windows will appear, and you'll give a click on Solution Explorer, and you will see your setup project here, and you go here on application folder, right click, add, and select this project output, and after primary output make sure you have selected your setup project here on the top. Okay, also it's very useful to create an icon, a shortcut on your desktop after you install your application in computer. To do so, select user desktop, go on the right side, right click, click on this create a new shortcut. Yeah, here select application folder. Okay, select primary output. Okay, and now change the name. And that's all. Also, you can attach to your shortcut an icon. How you can do this? Select the application folder, go again on the right side, right click, select add, file, and go and look for your icon. You can upload just an icon with the ICO extension. So make sure your icon has this extension ICO. Click on open. Yeah, and after you go on the user desktop, select the shortcut loan payment and right click, properties window, and here select icon, go on the right side and click on this arrow, click on browse, and here again browse, select application folder, and the last select this icon, and okay, select this. Okay, and now you have attached an icon to your shortcut, which will appear on your desktop after you installed your application. Also, if you want to have your application on start menu, select this users programs menu, right click, create a new shortcut, select application folder. Okay, select this primary output. Okay, give a name, so the same name actually, loan payment. Okay, and give a click on this again, right click, property windows, and let's upload icon which I want to attach to this shortcut. Okay, good. Okay, go on Solution Explorer. Now if you select these properties, this window, you can see you have here a lot of properties which you can set. For example, this author here, let's change this, and I'm going to write my name as an author. Yeah, and manufacturer, again my name. Okay, so you have here a lot of properties. The product name, loan payment. Yeah, and title, loan payment calculator, let it be. Okay, also you can select your target platform. In my case I leave 86, but you have here 64, so you can choose which one is suitable for you. Here you go. And let's go back to our setup project, and select again your setup project. Right click and give a click on this build. As you can see, the build process was successful, and I suggest you to use also this batch build, because this is able to link these two projects, the main project and the setup project, and when you are going to do changes to the main project, this will be reflected automatically to the setup project. Click on build. Again, the build process started. Here you go. The build process was finished with success. I finished to create a setup project. Actually, I should be able to install this application in my computer. Let's see how you can do this. So you go to the folder where your setup application is located, and as I said it's good to give for your setup project a different name, as you can see here, because I can distinguish them very easy. Yeah, this is the setup project, loan payment setup, and this is the main project, loan payment amount. Okay, I select the setup project, namely loan payment setup, because this is the setup file which I'm going to use to install this project in my computer. So open this folder. Here you're going to have two sub folders, either this debug or this release contains the same files. You can use which one do you want. It doesn't matter, so it's the same thing. Give a double click on this setup exe, and installation process started using this setup wizard. Next. Here you have the location where your application will be located. In my case, program files, so I'm going to leave this location, but you can use any location you want. You just go on this browse and you change your location. Install loan payment for yourself or for anyone who uses this computer. Let it be everyone. For me, it works. So next. Next, and installing process started. As you can see, I got this message, loan payment has been successfully installed. So let's check if this is true. It must be true, obviously. Close. Let's put down those. Here you go. So this is the application what I have installed in my computer a few minutes ago. So this is the last step. Actually, I recorded 4 video tutorials. This is the last one. Let's see how this application works after I install it in my computer. Let's give on it double click. And here you go. Monthly payment. Let's calculate the monthly payment. 2,500. Term 36. Interest rate, let it be 5. Compute. It works fine. New compute. Let's select number of payments. 2,500. Interest rate 5. Monthly payment 74.93. Compute. So it works fine. New compute, exit. Let's select from here number of payments, like let it be 7,800. Interest rate 1.5. And monthly payment, let it be 156. Compute. Here you go. As you can see, the application works fine. It was installed in my computer with success, and you can see the applications here on the start menu. Give a click on this start button, and let's select L letter, and here is the application which I installed in my computer a few minutes ago. Loan payment, and as you can see, this application has attached this icon, and here is this mention new, so that means it was installed recently. I give a double click on it, and the application is launched actually. Also my application, I can see this application in control panel, and here in apps. Here you go. That's all for today, and this is the finish of loan payment project. This is the last video tutorial of this loan payment calculator, which completes this series of Visual C# project, namely a loan payment calculator. Thank you for watching this video tutorial, and I'm waiting for you to watch another my video tutorials. See you next time. Bye bye.